Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing. I am your host Craig Cook this evening, and what a lovely evening it has been here in South Wales. But today we are at Catalonia for round 4 of the All Women's Racing Championship. We do have 8 ladies racing tonight. We are just waiting for one to come in now, which is Isa Hannah. Great to have Hannah back as well. And we've also got the boss man, Isa Ben, also in the mix tonight in his first race in the Aston Martin conference. So yeah, great to have him with us as well. So welcome everybody. As I said, my name's Craig Cook and we are here for round 4 of the AWRC, and this is going to be an absolute beauty of a race. Nice sunshine here in Spain. They have got the 4-minute board. As I said, we are just waiting for Hannah to arrive. I'm just going to change my car because I've got a McLaren up there after some absolute terrible display of racing. I can't really have the LB racing car, can I? There it is. Because that would be a bit of a funny one, wouldn't it? As I come on. Let's have a look at these messages. So we have TNR on fire there. Hi everyone, good luck and enjoy, says Yvonne. Great to see Yvonne there and hope you're well. Yvonne, evening all, says Wiki. We got Richard Pugh saying evening all. We got hi Richard, good luck later buddy. He's been very good as well. Thanks Vicky, not looking... Oh, thanks Wiki, should I say. Not looking forward to this one. Struggling a bit. I think everyone seems to be struggling with this one. Not too sure why. So it should be okay. Everyone should be running nice and smoothly tonight. It's a track that everyone knows as well. So it's a very interesting one to hear that. We've also got D-Man there as well. Hi everyone. Hello D-Man, and appreciate you joining the... YouTube stream for the mini-fest yesterday. Unfortunately, I wasn't on comms. That wasn't me. But the guy did a very good job, didn't he? Evening all, says Hyper. Hello, Eve. Hyper there. Good luck to Richard, Mammy, and Dougie. Hannah is applying livery now, says Devious Gaming there. Or Diabolus, should I say. Didn't read that very well. We've also got Tarutsky there as well. HRT Haber saying Esther. Then we've got... B there as well saying good luck everyone. We've also got LeBam saying za. We've got also Carl saying hi everyone. Hi Carl, great to see you buddy. Go Mammy, says Wiki. I'm not going to say the next bit because she's not my baby, she's your baby. And Bam, yo. What's up, says LeBam. Love this. This is I could have a comment, just chat away like this all the time. Hey, it's the amazing Mighty Mini commentator guy. Thanks, mate. How much do I owe for that? Whoop whoop, let's go, says Sophie. I think she might have the wrong livery. I'll fix it for next week. That's absolutely fine as long as there's something on there. It's just great to have her out on track. So as soon as she can get in, mate, the quicker we can get this one underway. I think she might. We've got Go Annalise, says LB Racing. Great to see Lewis on there as well, and he'll be with us on Thursday night for the Division 1 and Division 2 action, which was absolutely wicked 2 weeks ago, so look out for that one. TNR Radio Guy says Mammy fire. You've got Joe saying good luck everyone. Hello Joe, great to see you. Donnie says Donnie the goat. And says somehow grabbing Sarah's livery, I'll make sure it's the right one next round. That's fine. She can raise a CC livery. That's absolutely fine. Hey, Salim, says Radio Guy. So lots of chatter going on. While we're doing that, let's take a look at the map, because these are sort of the championship races that we've got. And then coming into the next round, we've got Sardinia Reverse. That's going to be a good race. Looking forward to that one. And then we go into Interlagos for round 6. And then in round 7, we have Nürburgring Sprint. So that'll be a cracker. And then obviously you can't finish off anywhere else other than Brands Hatch GP. Great track, we all love it. Well, if you don't worry about it. I absolutely love it. And obviously being there live over the weekend was absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, there we go. That's the championship. Hi to Wiki and hi to Radio Guy. Hello guys, how you doing? There we go. Brilliant stuff. Oh, they always make me laugh. Right, so there we go. Let's have a look at the championship table. I don't know why it's up there. That's not supposed to happen. Come on, what's going on here? I had this all sorted out earlier on. Right, there we go. And that's the wrong table. Oh, what the... Bear with me, everybody. I get this all sorted out previously to the start of the race, so I don't have to worry about it later on. And that hasn't gone down to plan at all, has it? So let's quickly do this. And unfortunately, as you know, there's no Jessie, as you can quite clearly see. I'm just trying to find the right picture for that. Where are you? Could be there. Oh, it doesn't want to be there. Oh, this is marvellous. So it's not actually on there. Oh dear. Right, I might have to do something really, really quickly. Hopefully that will stay where it is then. That's so strange. Where's it gone? Where has it actually gone? It's not actually in my files either. Unbelievable, everybody. Unbelievable. See, yeah, can't do your job properly. Don't get anyone else to do it because I can't do it myself. Right, here we go. Let's just whip this up quickly. Get that over as soon as we can. Let's open that browser. It might just jump a little bit the stream. I do apologise if it is doing so. Save the image. Right, let's quickly go up to that one there. Double click that. 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 Open that bit. Save it. Go to this now. Close that one down. We'll also close that one down. We'll keep that one on there because that's there. Double click this. We'll push this here. And I'm hoping this is going to work because that's where I just saved it. Can't see anything. Oh, I do apologise, everybody. This was not meant to happen at all. As you know, I've usually got this all ready and everything. Is that it? Yes, there we go. Right, I got it. Fantastic. Right, let's just quickly just zoom that. Let's get that over here. See, as you can tell, this is live, so I can't swear, and it's you have to do it straight away. And there we go. Happy days. Right, so yeah, I do the production on my own, and obviously so does Lewis when he's on, so hopefully he doesn't have the same issue. But there we go. So it's Sophie, obviously, when she had her second place, she's now won the last two, as you can see, and she has 104 points. Martine there with 2 second places. Oh, should I say, 2 second places, second in the championship, should I say. 88 points there in second. Esther had that great win in the first race. Hasn't quite got back up to speed, but she's there and thereabouts. She's still third in 79 points. Then we have Mammy, who's had a really good race, a brilliant third place last time out, and she's on 68 points. Then we have Annalisa Wright, not been up to speed as well, but she's still grabbing the points, 54 points, still there in 5th, doing a great job. Froxy Racing also a bit of the same, really, 52 points, 2 points behind Annalisa. There we have Sarah Hawke. Unfortunately, she's missing this one today as well, so that's going to drop her down a bit more. And Fee's there also. She's on 44 points. Sarah on 47. Sam Sly, I think she's not racing today, unfortunately, and she's on 42 points. And Zoe, unfortunately, has had to come out of the championship because she's not 100%. But we do hope to see her very, very soon indeed. So that is the championship as it stands. Hannah is in the room, which is fantastic, and hopefully Hannah knows the rules of how we do qualifying. I'm pretty sure she does. So let's get this qualifier underway. And as normal, it is a one-stop shootout. It is 1 lap, 1 out lap, 1 fast lap, and 1 in lap. So here we go. Everyone is ready now, and they are going out on track. We'll leave the names up for the start. There goes the buzzer to say you are off. That is not the start of a hockey game. And here they go, out they go. So Sophie out, as we know. She will be looking to start from the back and cruise on into pole. Very, very quick driver, as we know, but it depends on what the girls have been doing, because I know a lot of them have been practicing, and we haven't seen Hannah for a while either, so she might have upped her game as well. So ladies are going out as we speak. I'm just going to have a sip of cold coffee, the mechanic's goodness, and ladies are out. So Martine flies out into the lead, and she warms up the tyres, gets ready to start run. Loads of love for Mammy from TNR as well. Don't forget, please keep the chatter going. We do love the chatter, and I'll try and go over and listen and look as much as I possibly can. So do keep it open. We do like that. And also, please, as well, as we say every week, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification button so you don't miss any more races here at CC Sim Racing. Thank you very much indeed. So here we go. Martine is out. We got Isa Hannah also out as well in the CC Sim livery. So great to see Hannah on track. There is Esther as well. Oh, Mammy's staying in the pits. That's interesting. So Esther is out as well. Then we've got Annalisa Wright just behind her. Then we've got Fee just behind Annalisa. And then we have Foxy racing out in her new livery. And Mammy has just opened the doors to the circuit, and she is out now. And it looks like Sophie is going to be waiting very patiently. There is Sophie. She's coming round now, and that's going to be very close because she better put her foot down because Sophie is there. Mammy is going flat out. Oh, that's very quick. Sophie better put her foot down because she is closing up on Martine's closing up on Sophie, should I say, very, very quickly. So Martine goes into turn 1 for the first time, making sure she clips the inside of the curb. Nicely done. Hang it out to the right-hand side, then fly over to the inside. Hold that throttle as long as you can. Then as soon as you see the opening, hammer down again. Slide it out to the outside curve. Lovely, nice use of the curb in there. On the brakes, into the right-hander. Great to see. Sophie has moved out of the way. Like Martine is through. Out she goes. Into the left-hander. Now back down the dip. Very difficult corner this as well. And a very difficult exit on that last corner as we've seen. Sweeping into the left-hander here. Hard on the brakes, trying to get inside that curb as quickly as you possibly can, and you want to stay on the outside, the left-hand side as you climb the hill. You don't want to go too far over that curb because you will get a penalty. Nicely done here by Martin. This looks pretty quick indeed. As we look at Isa Hannah going off the track, and that's really unfortunate for Isa Hannah, and obviously it is great to see her back and just getting into the car. Unfortunately, had the wrong car when she came up. So Esther there also in third. Then we have Annalisa Wright. Oh, Annalisa Wright's gone wide, but she's managed to get back on the track. Fee there also. Fee's got a bit of a problem today because she broke her chair and she's actually driving on a poufet. If you don't know what one of them is, I suppose it's like a chair. But it's a very, very comfortable one, but it's more like a very, very low down cushion, really. So there we go. Martine with a 41.3880. She takes pole position. Hannah's coming round now. It's slightly wide there. Has a penalty, but she will cross the line anyway. And she goes to the line with that slight mistake and stays 8th. So obviously getting that penalty, I don't think it's going to give her a time. So Hannah goes in. So Esther goes through. She crosses the line. And she does a 1:42.9. Annalisa Wright also come across the line there, 1:43.048. Fee's coming over the line now, across the line, gets a penalty, and that's going to drop her down into 7th place. So next out, Foxy is coming round. And off she goes. Sweeps around the final few corners. It's the exit right. Nice use of the lines there from her. And straight across she goes, and she goes into 4th. So well done to Foxy, up into 4th place. Now there is Sophie. We're looking for Mammy. Where is Mammy on track? She's there in 5th. She comes across now. This is a super time. What does she do here? This looks like a 42. It's a 41.7 from Mammy. And she really puts the pressure back on Martine. So that's fantastic stuff from her. She parks the car up as well. Everyone just pulls over. There's Isa Hannah. We're waiting for Sophie now because Sophie's coming round as well. Sweeping around the corner. Oh, she's absolutely flying, isn't she? Again, this is going to be very close as well because she's on a 38.39. Tries to get close to the line, does a 41 and just pips Martine. So that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. So can Martine keep Sophie sweet tonight? That's what we want to know. So it's going to be Sophie on pole. It's going to be Martine in 2nd and Mammy in 3rd. Followed by Esther in 4th with Annalisa Wright there in 5th. The American. Foxy racing there in 6th. And we have Phoebe in 7th with Isa Hannah there parking up in the pits. So great introduction to round 4 today. Well done to Sophie, says Yvonne. Nice lap, Mammy, says Wiki. The goat, Mammy, says Radio, and he's crying again. Oh, I love it. Jay Hartman says good evening all. Good evening, Jay. Hello. And don't forget, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share to your socials. We do appreciate that. Also to the Gran Turismo sites on Facebook. Let's get it out there as soon as we can. Celine Julie says Conroy. Salam, sorry, Julie, should I say. Thank you, Yvonne, says Sophie. Good luck, ladies. Good luck, all. Keep the chat going. We do like the chat. Don't forget, we got the Aston Martin GT4 Super League Conference Division straight after this. They're racing at the Nürburgring GP. Great battle between the likes of Watsi and Danzo last time out. Absolutely super nose to tail action, and we hope for the same. So yeah, nice lap from Mammy, says Hyper. So Mammy's just parked the car up on the side. All looking good, all looking ready. So we're just waiting for the timer to go down as we watch Sophie cruise round. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend. Don't forget, if you are part of the Vacecraft Cup as well, you will have the announcement later on today, and we will see who is going where and who is on pole, and that's going to be a great last part of the evening here at CC Sim. So let's have a look at those qualifying results. So it's Sophie who is going to be on pole, Martine second, it's going to be Mammy in third, Esther in fourth, Annalisa right there in fifth. It's going to be Proxy there in 6th, Fee in 7th, and Hannah in the 8th spot there. So we have 8 racing drivers out. We are going to get this one ready. I hope you enjoy it too as we get this underway for round 4 of the GT3 AWRC here at Catalonia. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for round 4 at Catalonia with your host Craig Cook, and on pole Sophie. Martine second. Mammy Khan takes out that top 3. Who's going to take it into turn 1? Martine's got a great line in here if she can just get the start right. Here we go. Lights go out. Oh, she's had a fantastic start. She has jumped it. And look at Mammy. She's looking down the inside of Sophie for a position here. So here we go. The drag race into turn 1. Watch out for Esther. Esther's having a look as well. And Mammy's had to defend because Esther's had a super start. So into turn 1 we go. Martine's going to be brave. She has to be brave. She's going to hold that into line. Oh, but she hasn't. And Sophie just literally makes sure she goes through. And there's contact between Mammy and Esther. But it's Sophie who takes the lead from Martine in second. Mammy in third place there. Still got it. Esther's there in fourth. A little bit of frustrations as they go into turn 1 for the first time, but it's going to be Sophie from Martine, from Mammy, from Esther, from Annalisa, who's having a look down the inside of Esther, hasn't quite got it done. Froxy there in 6th place, drops all the way back into 6th, but that was a sensational start from Esther and could have made it into the lead of the race, but great defence from Martine. So Martine in 2nd place, Sophie holding the lead at the moment. Let's go on board with Sophie. That's a lovely view of the Porsches as they come through the chicane. The S's, should I say. And Sophie doing a superb job. Starts to exit and pull away. Now 0.7 from Martine as we go back outside the car and into the hairpin. Everyone through. There is Martine. Oh, Mammy's gone slightly wide. That might be a penalty. She might get away with that because obviously going quite slow there. Esther still there in 4th. Annalise Alright having a much better time here in 5th place. Foxy Racing just trying to keep on the back of these girls here. Here's Hannah also doing a great job. And Fee's also in the mix. That's great to see. So well done to the ladies at the back there. So Sophie with a 1.5 second lead already. Martine in 2nd. Mammy in 3rd. Half second penalty for Mammy as she crosses over the line. There is Esther. Let's go on board with Annalisa Riot because she's right behind Esther. So hard on the brakes coming into turn 1. Clipping the curbs. Keeps it narrow. Again, try to hold that inside line. Lovely line there again from Esther as Annalisa Riot tried to follow her through, but obviously went into the marbles, went slightly wide. Again, Mammy goes slightly wide again there. So that half second penalty could make it a 2nd penalty. It hasn't, luckily for us. So Martine pushing on here. Great race at the moment, top 5 all together. You can see there's a good battle between Froxy there and Hannah. And Fee is doing such a good job because she probably can't even sit on the chair. She's probably all over the place, bless her. suppose that's more realistic as well. At least you feel the bumps and everything. But as she goes slightly wide, unfortunately, it's going to be a tough race for Fee tonight. And a penalty there for Hannah as well as she comes across the line, takes that penalty and back into the race. So Froxy there in 6th. Annalisa Wright still there. But Esther is looking for that 3rd place on Mammy here. Still hasn't got it. She is pushing on. Again, slightly wide there from Mammy. Hopefully that's not a penalty. Obviously, she did take the penalty a moment ago. And that's brung Esther back into the mix. But I don't know if there was a little bit of contact early on that we missed. But still there in 3rd. Martine holding 2nd place. Already Sophie starting to show why she was first time out champion. And if there's any ladies out there that would like to get involved, we would love to have you here at CC Sim. Trying to promote ladies in motorsport. If we can't do it through motor racing in real life, we'll do it through sim racing and we'll still find that same purpose. So Martine, 2nd place at the moment, fastest lap 141.175 from our leader. Slightly wide there does Martine, but she has pulled away from Mammy. But Esther there in 4th place, looking for a podium this evening. Loads of nice messages coming through. Oh, she's added her other half Richie as well to Discord. Fantastic. That'll be good to see. So hopefully we'll have Richie in there. Ladies, start your engines, says Wiki. Mammy with a pen. Go, Mammy. Go. Says Radio Guy. So Annalisa Wright still with the pack at the moment. But the battle for 2nd place, it's not over yet because it looks like Mammy sort of found another bit of mojo here because she's absolutely flying. She's now 1.3 behind Martine as Martine started to pull away, but I think a few mistakes have started to creep in, and that's a great time. A 42 dead from Mammy. Lovely to see the top 7 there all in the same shot. Is doing absolutely all she can to stay in the chair. Literally. I'm pretty sure she'll be laughing herself. Richard says it's hammer time. The purple lap coming on for Sophie here. Sophie coming back into the AWRC. Missing out on season. Again, Martine making a mistake on the exit there. In very tough corner. Got to get it right. And again, missed another 3 attempts there as she come out, but seems to have a good exit. Again, just clipping the dirt on the entry into the right-hander. Great to see still that top 4 all in the same shot. Annalisa Wright is just there as well. There she is. She's just out of shot. And we've got a great battle coming on soon with Froxy and Hannah. Froxy's doing well. Still holding that 6th spot. So back to the leader. Sophie 4.3 now in the lead. And that's exactly right. There is no pressure. Let's go on board with Mammy Khan. And in the car we go. Fetch their soul, says Radio Guy. I'm hoping she hasn't got the stream on as well, because that'd be so difficult to concentrate. She started to pull away from Esther, but Martine had a very good lap there. But again, it is a cracking lap, a 41.6. But Sophie now popping herself into the 140s, which is sensational. We have a look at Esther there. Looking on, because you can see 2nd place. She can sniff it out. B, we just see flash past, start, finish straight. Love that. This right just behind her as well. Can't quite see her in her rear view mirror. Great to see that these girls are starting to take their racing very, very seriously and buying new products to really build their confidence and their race skills. And it's great to see. So there we go. There's Esther in 4th. Annalisa Wright there in 5th place. Still on this pack. Roxy Racing now being chased down by Hannah, who seems to have really found a rhythm now. Now 1.5 seconds, so we'll keep an eye on that battle as it pans out. We are still 11 minutes to go of this race. It's all about concentration. 20 minutes, it doesn't seem like a long time, but it is. It's a very long time when you're sitting in that cockpit. So there is Hannah. Great to see, just providing her with a livery. So thank you to Sarah for giving up her car. She's actually paid her well. Into the braking zone of turn 1 we go, and Hannah definitely closing up now. Let's go on board. There we go. Let's have that onboard footage. You can see slightly wider line there from Froxy. Tries to get that car to turn in. Gets the power down. Good exit. Got the 2nd, 3rd, 4th battle is starting to close in as well. And Hannah's trying to find a way through here. She's right behind Froxy Racing now. And this is starting to be one of the battles to watch out for as Hannah looks down the inside this time on the brakes. Not going to do it there. She just slightly overshoots. Try to come back in to the mix. It's a good battle happening now. Can she find a way through down the inside this time on the brakes? Great respect from the two drivers. A little bit of a nudge there. And I think Hannah's going to... Oh, and that's put Froxy Racing into a spin. So let's take a look at that again. So yellow flags are out. I don't know how they're doing that. So into the braking zone. On the brakes. Just overshot on the brakes. As you can see, just forced Froxy Racing out wide. Dirty tyres. Went to put the foot down. And spun out she goes. That's really unfortunate. And not what we want to see here at CC Sim Racing. So Sophie with a penalty. 4.7 seconds. Martine in 2nd. Starting to open that gap up now on Mammy. The challenging now for that 3rd place is Mammy. She's in front of Esther as well. So good stuff from her. Esther there in 3rd. Looking for another good result. Needs to keep in front of Mammy. But at the moment, he's holding it. Annalisa Wright there, the American, still holding 5th place. Something drastic happens in the last 9 minutes. Anything can happen. Stephen says that's a shame. New products like the Pouffet cushion. Yeah, exactly. There you go. And unlucky there. It was a great battle till then. Yeah, it was. It was a good battle. It's a real shame, and that's what I think in general. I just think, you know, I mean, we've seen it a number of times on dailies. I just think sometimes people just need to look at the situation and think, do you know what, is it worth going there? Is it worth me doing it? And then, you know, there's opportunities like on the start-finish straight. Just stay on your line. Just, you know, just stay, very focused and poised and be ready when it turns up. Unfortunately, very difficult corner to try and, you know, win a place and also hold it. Fortunately, Froxy Racing won out on the dirty tyres. But Sophie now 3.9. So after that penalty, 3.9 seconds. Now 3.8. So Martine starting to show a bit of rhythm here as well. Crosses the line. There's a 41 flat. So she is getting quicker as the race goes on. So great to see that as well. There is Mammy there in 3rd place. And she seems to have pulled away from Esther. So did Esther get a penalty that we missed? So it's very, very open now. Is Jessie on mute? No, unfortunately, Jessie's not here, my friends, this week. I think Hannah's not raced for a while and just overshot on the brake slightly. We know she's not normally like us. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a really nice lady. And yeah, in previous races, we've been very good indeed. So Sophie now pops it back into nearly the 4-second marker. As I say that, it does go up to 4 seconds. Martine still holding that 2nd place from lady behind her is Mammy, still in shot there, as you can see. So she hasn't quite left her yet, but both Sophie's gap and Martine's gap now both growing. 4.3 for Sophie, 4.5 for Sophie, and Martine 3.4. Can't quite see Esther in the shot. Yes, we can. So Esther looks like she's closed in a bit now on Mammy. Let's have a look at that. There she is, 2.9. So look a lot closely there as we went into the hairpin. Oh, so she's not happy with. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's not. It is. You know, I'm sure when you see those moments, it is quite disappointing for the driver. You know. But these things do happen. It is racing. You know, we have to look into these things, and you know, and we know there's no malice. We know there's, you know, people ain't going out there to plough into someone because they won't be racing here at CC. You know, these things are incidents, and you know, and they do happen. You see a gap, you go for it. So there we go. Sophie, again, purple. And she get a 140.5. That would be very impressive. So Martine holding second place here with Mammy in third. Still managing to hold off Esther. It's great racing. Really, really good. It's really, really good to see how well they're driving. The consistency has been brilliant. Usually when I say that, somebody has a mistake. But Annalise Wright still in fifth place. Seem to have gapped themselves all by about sort of 3 to 4 seconds now. So the gaps are opening. Sir Max says third place, is that the new first? She'll feel like it's a first though, will Mammy. Annalise Wright goes slightly faster again. Great consistency though in the 42s. Hannah also making her way round there in sixth place. The 44s at the moment. Plenty of, you know, plenty of time to practice, learn the tracks, and obviously going to Sardinia next in 2 weeks' time will be an absolute belter of a race. There is Froxy. Again, another 144 driver there. Only just behind them on the 145s is Fee. So if you wish third, you're actually first. So, Sophie, 5.1 seconds, 4 minutes to go of this race and counting down. So, Sophie in the lead, followed by Martine, still there in second, with Mammy Khan in third place. Esther there in fourth. Still holding that gap. See in the background there, Froxy Racing again. Lovely shots from the cameramen. Lisa still holding that fifth place. Slightly wide there. Can she get it back together? Yes, she does. Anna having a good run. Roxy get into those 43s. Enjoying her racing here at CC. She was happy to be asked about the livery. I was like, yep, let's go with that. And she couldn't wait to race today. So there is Sophie on the start-finish straight. Let's take a lap with Sophie. Comes into turn one. Just inside the curb. And the left-hand side. Again, just hugging that inside curb. Let the car fly out to the outside. Put the hammer down. Get a little bit of marbles on the exit. Over the curbing, on the brakes. You can see going purple yet again, and she has toying with a 140.5 at the moment. On the brakes again into this very, very daunting left-hander. It sort of slides away from you as you come onto the exit over the rumble strips on the right-hand side. Flat out into the dip. Hard on the brakes again. Into the left-hander, second gear, clipping the curb, trying to stay to the left-hand side, clipping the entry curb for the right-hander again. Then on the power over the curbs on the left-hand side. Flat out now. Into 5th. On the brakes, 100 board. Brake, brake, brake. Into 1st gear. 3 tenths up, ladies and gentlemen. That's brilliant. Look at this. Flipping the curb. Keeping it wide. Holding the inside 9. Power out. Using all of the curbing on the left. Hugging the inside line. Hold the throttle. Hold the throttle. Power, power, power as we do it again. Holding the yellow rumble strip. Let off the throttle a little bit. Back on the power on the entry. Brilliant stuff. What a lap this is going to be. Oh, look at that. 140.3. My goodness me, this lady can drive. So, Martine in second. 6.5 seconds. 2 laps to go. Let's get that win, Soph, says Yvonne. Sophie's got it all wrong. That's this rating. I love that rating, guy. Did you all go so Hannah could get a win? Oh, I love it. It's great. I mean, you know, the array of driving is a massive scale, and you know we are doing our very, very best to get all the drivers in. My goodness me, Martine's on a purple, going faster than Sophie here at the moment. This is incredible. 38 seconds to go, so this should be the final lap for all the drivers. You did that for the stream and you know it. Absolutely incredible. So Martine, what can she do? There's Mammy coming round. Still there in 3rd. Doesn't want to make any mistakes now. There's Esther in 4th place. Annalisa Wright there in 5th. There is indeed, Stephen. Absolutely rapid. Oh, they're still battling away. Look at this. So, what happened there? Did Hannah make a mistake or did she back out? I'm not too sure. Fee's just crossed the line, but it looks like Hannah might have slowed down to give Froxy Racing the position back. And if so, that is an absolutely lovely gesture. Unless we saw a spin, I'm not too sure. But Sophie's crossed the line, and there she goes. Well done to Sophie. I do apologise, I just missed that. Martine also crosses the line and gets a 140.9. Mammy Khan crosses the line and takes 3rd place, as she does. Esther crosses the line in 4th place. Annalisa Wright also got very close near the end, didn't she? That's really stayed with that gap. 4.7 and finishes in 5th. Oh, Froxy's off the track. Oh, my dear. What happened there? Final lap and a little bit of contact there. I'm not too sure. It looks okay. What did we miss here? Into the left-hander. Oh, she hit the grass. Oh, and there's a contact in the same corner again. Oh, that's a real shame. So, again, Hannah has waited up. Well done to Hannah. That's great, respectful racing. It really is. And again, good exit. She just wants to race. I love it. Gets on the back of Froxy. Froxy holds that inside line. Hannah tries to get the cut back here on Froxy. Froxy defends. Side by side, they're still going. Brilliant little piece of racing at the end here. As Froxy comes around the final corner. And Hannah's going to try and get that inside line where Froxy's managed to do it. Great racing, ladies, as they cross the line. And well done to Hannah. Well done as they cross the line. So Froxy in 6th, Hannah in 7th, and Fee in 8th. With Sophie again taking the win. Wow, good race from everyone. Don't forget we have the conference next as well, and there is your results from round 4 here in the AWRC. So it's Sophie who takes the win with a 1:40.312 fastest lap there, with Martine in 2nd. Also dropping into the 40s, so she'll be very pleased with that. Mammy Khan there with a 1:41.2, so great to see that. Then there's Esther in 4th, and Lisa Wright in 5th, Froxy there in 6th, Hannah, well done to Hannah for a great show of respect there in 7th, and it'll be Fee who takes 8th spot at the end. So let's have a chat with some of the ladies. We do have a couple of them in. I know Sophie was going to just drop out of the chat today, so but congratulations to Sophie. But we will have a chat with Mammy, who finished in 3rd place there. I mean, you were right with Martine for some while, Mammy, and that's a cracking lap time of 41.2. Just couldn't quite keep up with Martin, but that might put you now in a good position for that third place in the championship. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, there was lots of lovely comments coming through as well, and yeah, everyone enjoyed the racing, and yeah, that's a crack lap. Was that your fastest lap to date on this track? Oh wow, okay. Oh, very, very, yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna hold on a minute, Mammy. I'm being heckled by everyone in the chat again. Sorry, chat. I'm just gonna do it because the chat goes mental when there's nobody on mute. When everyone's on mute, everyone goes mental. So it's great. So keep that going. Keep the chat going. I'm gonna do it every week now. I do anyway. So Mammy, let's start again. Sorry, Mammy. Great race. You finished third. Didn't quite have the pace on Martine, but you managed to hold off Esther, and that's going to put you closer to her in the championship, isn't it?
Yes, we had a few points difference between the two of us, so getting closer to her now. Yeah,
it's. I mean, and obviously, I was just saying about a minute ago that you with your 1 minute 41.229. I mean, that's a very quick lap, yeah. But apparently you can. You did a faster lap as well, so that's really impressive. Yes. Is there anyone you want to say hello to while you're here? Loads of the TNR fan club, obviously.
Yes, I just want to say big shout out to my husband Vicky, who's my #1 supporter, and then the whole TNR crew that's always behind me. And if my kids are watching, yes, your mother is a sim racer.
That's fantastic. I love that. That's a secret code for they didn't know. They do now. And she finished in third place. Brilliant.
Yes, and congratulations to Martine and Sophie on the podium as well.
Oh yeah, definitely, and they did absolutely superb job. Well done. Congratulations for finishing in third. We're going to grab Martine now, and Martine, that was a good race. I mean, just to show, I think yes. Oh yeah, go for it.
I have you on the line.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy.
Please, Vic.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that another day. I will do it. I won't do it right now, but yeah. But we will do it because otherwise I'll be having a lesson in South African language. So I don't think that'll go down well for sim racing in general. But it could be a new thing for CC maybe. I don't know. We'll give it a go. But absolutely fantastic. Well done, Mammy. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to bring Martine in now. So Martine, great drive. It's just about turn 1, really. That was the pivotal moment, wasn't it? Did you not feel confident? And you had that inside line. Do you think you could have just maybe been slightly more aggressive into that corner just to make sure you got it, or did you just think, you know what, I'm just going to bail out of this and just concentrate on getting the points?
Good night, everyone. Obviously, we think on the championship, and Danny very quick on this championship, so I have to keep my pace, but I always try to go after Sofia, but I can't. In the first sector I knew I was faster, but in the middle section I was very bad, so I tried to keep my pace higher, but I couldn't. I can't do better. Congrats to Sophie, congrats to Manny for pushing me hard, because I push you hard. So I think it was a good race.
It was It was a fantastic race. You did really, really well. You got into the 140, so that's really pleasing. And you're right, you were very quick. Yeah, I mean, you were very quick. I mean, as you're saying, you were very quick in sector 1, which you would quite clearly see with purples left, right, and centre. So well done, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant stuff, and lovely. Sophie's just put on the text. Thanks, Martine. I love that. Absolutely brilliant. So there you go, Martine.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Well done.
Congrats
Thank you
to all the girls.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We do have some of the other drivers in. While I do have the interviews, I'm just going to quickly set up the other room as well. And my daughter has just said hello, Lily. How you doing? GT Racing has just said wow. So some people are just literally coming in now, which is great to see. But let's have a quick word with. Oh, we got Fee in, but we'll just have a quick word with Froxy because Obviously, you had that incident early on, Beth, didn't you? And that was really unfortunate with Hannah because it looked like it was going to turn into a really good battle, but it looked like she waited up to give you another, give the place back. But then there was more contact. But right at the end, it was superb. But getting fourth place on the I think it was fourth or fifth on the grid, wasn't it? That must have been really really happy with that, surely.
Yeah, we obviously had that bit of contact towards the start, and then we were a bit apart for the middle bit of the race, and then came back together for the end for a good battle towards the line. So yeah, had some good racing towards the end.
Oh, that's fantastic to see. Well, I'm really pleased that you came on and just shared that with us. Is there anyone you want to mention tonight regarding the racing and obviously and the new livery as well? So that was fantastic to see.
Yeah, so my new livery for my new team, and probably just shout out to my husband, really, Luke. He races in the Aston Martin series, so we try and push each other. I'm constantly trying to catch him, so thanks for all his help, really.
That's fantastic. Love that. Well done. Congratulations, Beth, and I really hope you enjoyed your racing tonight. Unfortunately with the contact, but well done. Brilliant stuff.
Thank you.
Let's have a word with. I got to have a word with Fee because she. I tell you what a great achievement that was tonight. I'm gonna have to try that now. That might be a new thing that we could do, Fiona. I reckon. See if you can sit on a buffet while racing. That's fantastic. How did that go? Oh, you there, Fee? Fiona. She's in the room, but she's not saying anything. Oh, that's a shame. She wasn't. She was there, but hopefully we'll get her back in a moment. But while we're waiting, I'm just going to put the start screen up ready for the next race. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's Aston Martin time. Hello everybody, welcome back, and here we are for the Aston Martin Super League GT4 round 4, and we're here at the Nürburgring, and I'm just having to mention to everyone to get on track, so all on track. And I usually have Jesse doing this, unfortunately he's not here today, but we'll still fly on and do what we do best, and hopefully there's no one that's sneaked into the room. So we'll get everyone on track. We just need to check that nobody is heavy glitching. If they are, they have to stay in the pits for qualifying. But welcome everyone to our race here in the Aston Martin Super League, and this is the conference division, and we will go through that very quickly. Also, if you can, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also click that notification button. So just taking a look at some of the drivers out on track at the moment. Looks like they're nice and smooth. Danzo's nice and smooth. Had a cracking race 2 weeks ago. Richard Pugh is slowly creeping up on this championship, and he absolutely loving it at the moment. There is Carlos Octane. That looks like he's jumping around a bit. Going to have a look as he goes through the S's. That's the one that's really key, isn't it, here? And yeah, that's going to be... Ooh, Mami's jumpy as well. So look, Mami's really jumping this time round. So Nev looks okay. He looks okay. So I do apologise, and we have to do this just to make sure that we don't have any interruptions as we go into the start of the race. A little bit skippy there from Isa, unfortunately. Rollerground looks okay as well. Dickman looks good. For some reason, D-Man looks okay, but he's just lost control of the car. But we'll keep an eye on that in a moment. And as other drivers come through, it looks like at the moment it's Spider. I'm going to take a look at D-Man once more as we go into the hairpin. He looks okay today, which is very interesting. Okay, so it is going to be Isa, Carlos, Spider, and who was the other one? I think that was it, wasn't it? Everyone else looked pretty good. Oh, Mammy. Unfortunately for them, they won't be able to qualify. It's really frustrating, but the glitching does really hurt the drivers as they go round racing. So unfortunately, that is going to be a issue. Don't forget, after this, we are going to do the announcement for the Racecraft Cup final, which is going to be at Daytona on Monday. So keep an eye out on that. And let's hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to push this button and we're going to have the conference table. No, it's giving me the old one. Why is it doing that? Why has it done that? Damn you. Okay, yeah, it is an absolute pity about the glitching. I do apologise, everyone. I'm just going to have to do what I did before. I'm not sure why it's doing it today. Really not sure. We're just going to quickly grab the championship table. We're going to leave that image again. Literally going through it as we chat. Isn't that nice of me? Go to Aston Martin. And we'll just load it there. And just put it. Save. Right, come on. Save it as. That's done, so we're going to come out of there, down. Sorry everybody, I do apologise, I really do. Nothing I can do about it at the moment. It's just deciding it's going to do it. But we will get there. That looks like the championship table that we're after. There she is. Right, okay. So, in the conference at the moment, I'm saying, yeah. Exactly. Sorry, mate. I do apologise, Isa. Championship table standing so far is Watsy on pole. Sorry, let me start again. Watsy winning the championship with 94 points. It's Douglas there in second place with 73. Then we have Richard Pugh, who's just slowly, hasn't had a podium yet, but he's on the cards for one, isn't he? They're in with 60 points. Then we have Digby, unfortunate racing tonight, 57 points. Then we have Carlos Octane, 55 points. Then we have Mammy Khan there with 52. Then we have Spider with 51, so he's climbed as well. Then we've got Nemco Patrick, who really needs a good run today on 48 points. Just behind him is Danzo, slowly but surely starting to get a few points under his belt after missing the first one there with 45. Then we have Demon there, Mr. Dave the Rave with 43 points. Then Stickman back there with 36 points. Then we have Rollogram with 32. We've got the Kraken, unfortunately not racing tonight, on 26, I think that is there, from far distance, 28 should I say. Zoe unfortunately is not racing, and she has 22, and D-Man on 17 points. So everyone is out and ready. We hopefully can get this one underway. And qualifying will start now. So there is your championship table. Everyone is ready to go. It's going to be an absolute belter of a race. Let's hopefully everyone enjoys themselves, and we have some really clean racing. Out they go. So, one-shot showdown. Danzo and Dave go out to lead the pack. So Danzo 2 weeks ago had the battle of his life. Went through some of the traffic. Had Had to chase down Watsy, who was defending like a trooper. He managed to get in front, and then Watsy managed to get back. And it was a drag race to the finish. So can we see another one like that today? David Kirkpatrick also just exiting out as he does so. Just getting on the brakes nice and early. Watsy has just left the room as well. Stuart Wall saying good luck to Watsy. Not your fault, mate. Just glad I'm getting to race. Yeah, cheers, mate. I do appreciate that. Have a good race, everyone. Says GT Race C. In our represent. Have fun, mammy. So Richard Pugh, another one. Got to watch out for him. He's been absolutely brilliant, hasn't he? Spider also out on track. He should not be on track, though. He should be in the pits. I'll have to quickly let him know. So Richard Pugh there. Still isn't out of the pitch yet. Stays there. Demon there. Danzo. Rollergrand's out. D-Man's out. Stickman's out. Evans out. Carlos Octane glitching. Another one. Come in. So there goes Douglas, makes his way out on track as we see Mr. Ravy Davey now exiting the final corner and starts his qualifier. What can happen here tonight? Needs a good run. Crosses the line now. And here we go. So into turn one, hard on the brakes, about 75 board. And dropping it into first, dipping into the corner. Nicely done. Keep it nice and wide. Hang it out to the right-hand side and dip it back into the left-hander. Long, sweeping left-hander. Keep it off the outside curb. Lose the back end quite easily. Slightly wider than normal there, but it doesn't look too bad. Just a little dab off the throttle and then back on it again, going out to the wide. You can go take quite a lot of the curbing on the outside there. Paul Turner says, good luck to Ravy Davey. Yeah, he should be on this. Labam. Glitch Turismo. Yeah, I think we should now ban a new game called Glitch Turismo 7. I think that's a good idea, Wiki. It's a real shame. It really is. But we've got an idea for next year. We're going to try, for the next championship, we're going to try and do PS4 and PS5 different versions. And hopefully that might cure our problems that we're having. Because obviously they're going through two different consoles, so we'll see. Hopefully that will make a difference. So there is Demon, there is Danzo coming through the S's now as well, looking very sharp and very quick today. On a grand also really coming out strong. There in third. D-Man also racing for LB Racing. Had a bit of a telling off the other week, and hopefully he has listened and gains control into turn one. Not going to get a good lap doing that, my friend, unfortunately. That could be a penalty, but still pushes on, which is good to see. So Stickman there in fifth. Lovely new livery from him. Obviously, great to see our sponsors plastered on the front there and the rear. That's Speebles Clothing, so go and check them out. SpeeblesClothing.co.uk as D-Man comes across the line and starts us off with a 206. Then Danzo, sorry, should I say, comes over with a 205. 727, so he takes pole position. Rollergrand stays in third. D-Man is coming through, but he's got a half-second penalty, so that will drop him down. Crosses the line. Over to 13. And Stickman coming across now, crosses the line, goes into third. Nevin Kirkpatrick, what does he do? Goes across the line, does a 206, goes into third. Carlos Octane crosses the line, should have waited. And unfortunately, he goes pole, but he was glitching and should have read the memo. So we're going to have to do a grid start, unfortunately, everybody. So I do apologise. Watsy goes into fourth place. There is Rollergrand. Richard Pugh coming round now. And he is going to cross the line also. And he stays in ninth. And again, another one wasn't really looking forward to it today. And Spider does go pole, which is a real shame. We're just waiting for Douglas. I do apologise. There he is. There's Douglas coming through now. So a little setback at the end there. And we will have to put those guys at the back of the grid. So they will be the back of the back now because they both did a lap. So clipping the curbs does Douglas. Will he go into pole position? We will find out shortly. As he sweeps around the final corner. And this looks very quick indeed. Crosses the line. What does he do? Does a 2:06 and goes into 7th place. So across the line he goes. So it will be Danzo on pole with Watsy in 2nd. It'll be Dave Rave in 3rd. Nevin in 4th. A great job from then. It'll be Douglas there in 5th. Stickman in 6th. Hologram in 7th. Richard Pugh there in 8th. Then it'll be D-Man 9th. And then it'll be Isa 10th. Mammy 12th. And then so on and so forth. So I do apologise, everyone. We're going to have to put you on a standard setback for you, so we'll have a bit of intermission before we carry on the race again. So please do not go away. I do apologise in advance. And while you do that, if you can just share on your socials, that'd be fantastic. So thank you very much for doing so, everybody. We'll be back in a moment, so please don't go away. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're live and here we go. So poleman Danzo, Watsy in second and Demon there in the top three. We got the wait for these lights to go out. We have 5 reds. Off we go and away they go. Good start there from Danzo. We've also got a very good start there from, looks like Nevin, and also from Demon. He's gone into second place as they go into turn 1 for the first time. Isa there in 8th as well. Round the outside goes Davey Rave and goes a little bit wide and takes that second place. So it is Danzo from Demon, from Watsy, from Nevin in 4th place. Down the inside goes Rollergrand, getting that position off him as well. So good move there. There is Douglas also there in 6th place and he's looking for a move, but it looks like Mami's had a good run as well. Gets a little bit of contact with Douglas and backs out of that one. And into 6th place goes Douglas with Carlos Octane also following suit. There is Mami in 8th. There is Spider in 9th. We have lost Isa. What happened to him? He's at the back there, so unfortunately we've lost him. Oh, there's a sideways spin there, and there's contact, and there's lots of argy-bargy. Let's have a look what happened there. So we're looking at Douglas. That comes into the corner. Everyone looks okay. So what happened here? So into the braking zone we go. Oh, he's hit the grass. He's gone sideways, and it's caused a lot of chaos. And there's contact just in front of him as well, and a few drivers off. Oh, that's a real shame. So Danzo in the lead, Demon in 2nd, Rollergrand in 3rd now, Watsy in 4th. So lots of change going on. There's Never Kirkpatrick in 5th, obviously winning over the weekend in the Mighty Mini race, and for the Super Mighty Minis that is. Carlos Octane looking down the inside, gets that pass move into 5th, so he's flying. Obviously one of the faster drivers on track here. Looking to do it again as we watch Carlos now flying through. There's now Mami there in 7th. Then we have Richard Pugh there in 8th. Followed by Spider, obviously got fastest lap, so we'll see what he can do. Douglas on the back there trying to make amends. Isa there in 11th. I'm not too sure what happened to Isa. And then we've got Stickman right at the back there. So Danzo holding the lead. Let's go on board with Danzo. Got a big gap already, hasn't he? And then there's a battle going on just behind. And again, Rollergrand going into 3rd place. Carlos Octane is on fire. So into turn 1 they go for the 2nd time. Oh, on the brakes. Slightly wide. And back on the power again. Carlos Octane round the outside here. That's an impressive move. Has he got that done without penalty? Oh, that's superb if he does. Going to try and hold that inside line on Rollergrand, and he does. Gets it done. On the brakes early, goes wide, overshoots, and that's Rollergrand back through. That's a great piece of driving there, and that's given Watsy the opportunity to grab that 4th place from Carlos as well. So going slightly wide, cost him dearly, didn't it there? Let's have a look at that again. So there's Rollergrand. Move down the inside from Carlos Octane, goes really wide. Oh, loses the car as well, and so did Never Kirkpatrick in the background. Did he save it? Oh, he's round. Oh, and he's in contact with another couple of cars. Oh, that's a real shame. A real shame. But Nevin at the back of the pack again. Stickman's right out of this. I'm not too sure what's happened to Stickman. Enjoying himself, and he said he wasn't looking forward to this race. Oh, it was Richard Pugh, and he's there in 6th. So Danzo away at the moment, 4 seconds. Then we've got Demon Dave, who's really come on today, hasn't he? Absolutely flying. Rollergrand as well. Really putting the hammer down. So there's Rollergrand. There is Watsy. Let's go on board with Rollergrand. Come into the chicane. Tipping the curb. Oh, good entry speed there from Watsy. Needed an opening there, didn't he? Didn't quite make it. Spider now dropping into that 8th spot, right behind Mami, so keep an eye on that. Danzo really is starting to pull away. And D-Man said he's going to watch the race. I'm not too sure what happened there, buddy, because you were flying. You were doing really well. But is there going to be a move down the inside from Watsy? Yes, there is. Glowing of the brakes, goes down the inside. Is he going to hold this? Rollergrand got the inside line, and it looks like Rollergrand is going to hold it. Or is he? No, it's going to be Watsy round the outside. That's a superb move. But has he got it done? He still has the inside line for the right-hander. Oh, great respect from the two drivers. And Rollergrand goes through. That's brilliant driving from those two drivers. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Around the outside goes Watsy. Thinks he gets it done. Holds that inside line. Rollergrand just says, nope, I want this more than you. And goes back into third place. Great racing. So Danzo 5.9 seconds in the lead. Looks like it's done and dusted for him. Now he's got that pole position, but watch out for the drivers behind. There's Demon Dave there in second. Rollergrand still holding third. We've lost Watsy. We've lost Watsy. What happened to Watsy? He was there in third, wasn't he? There he is. Let's keep an eye on him. What happened here? So on the brakes. Oh my goodness me. Contact. And he's off the track into the gravel. And really, Carlos should bail out of that and give that place back. So not too sure what happened there. So really should give that place out. And he has done. He has pulled out and he's given that place back. So well done to Carlos. That's given Spider the opportunity now. He's now in 6th place. Now on the back of Watsy. So well done to Carlos. Richard Pugh has found himself in 4th place here. Sammy Khan now also has taken Carlos for that 7th spot. They're all chop and change at the moment. Apologies for the glitching. As I said, not a lot we can do about it, but we are trying to rectify it by having those start at the back so we don't have any injuries at the start. It seems to have worked okay. Oh god, power cut. I don't believe it. So it's Danzo still starting to increase that gap. Now 7 seconds. D-Man there. The Demon himself trying to find an ear or some sort of try to try and close him up. There is Rollergrand in 3rd. Still that battle goes on between Richard Pugh. A little bit sideways is Carlos Octane. And Isa there just in the background. Ben himself. Richard Pugh there in 4th. There is Watsy in 5th. It's sideways is Spider. Knows he's quick. He knows he's got the pace. Does put a lot of effort into Spider. We've seen so many times over the course of the academy years. Oh, a mistake there from Watsy. And Richard Pugh having a look on the outside there. And he doesn't want to be there. And that's cost him. He should have just tucked in. Very difficult to overtake there. And he just caught on the grass. And that's really put him in a real problem now. Because Carlos Octane's having a look down the inside. Mammy's looking down the inside. Mammy's got both of them. And Carlos Octane's gone wide. Got the inside line now. And goes past Richard Pugh. And Richard Pugh manages to save the car. And I just think that was due to glitching by Richard Pugh. Got tagged there, and it is very, very frustrating, and we need to rectify it very, very quickly. So GT7, come on, there's some sort of help here. Danzo, massive lead now, and just behind him as he comes out of the exit of the final corner is Demon. Followed by Rollergrand, he could get the first podium. There's Watsy. There's Spider just behind. Mammy now in 6th. There's Carlos Octane in 7th. Richard Pugh from 4th drops all the way down into 8th spot. Then we got Douglas. Oh, nice. It goes down the inside. Overshoots there. And went for a darting move. Didn't quite work out for him there. Let's have a look at that again. I don't know if he just thought, I'm going to have to pray here, because they're on the brakes there, and obviously on the dirty side. You don't want to be braking there. Overshoots, and then Chris goes back to that position. Evan Kirkpatrick now back in the mix as well. He's now found himself in 11th spot and on the back of this group. So he's definitely closing up. He's got the pace. He's got 206s in him. So there you go. Just shows he can do it. Just need to keep those concentration levels up. So Danzo, 10 seconds in the lead. So it looks like that's done and dusted there, unless something really funky happens like a power cut. We hope not. Demon there in second, Rollergrand in third. Penalty for Rollergrand. Watsy still holding that fourth place from Spider, chasing down. Mammy also looking interested in this as well. Seems to be really enjoying the Aston Martin here today. Carlos again, also looking pretty nifty out there. Richard Pugh still holding that 8th position. There's Douglas. He's got 206s in him, so he's definitely quicker than the guys in front. And there's Never Kirkpatrick having a look at Isa Benjo. Gabalus, as I should say, into the braking zone side by side, the two of them. And he just does it. And great respect from Isa. Great respect. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning there at in Australia. And he's racing with us tonight, and great to have him with us. A lovely looking livery as well. So well done to Nev, back up into the top 10. Danzo, comfortable lead here with Demon in second. Absolutely dominant performance. Lots of practice for Danzo then. He really must have been on it this week. There's Rollergrand under real pressure now from Watsy and Spider looking to go through. There we go. There goes Watsy down the inside of Rollergrand. Is he going to go for it? The space is given, so well done to Rollergrand, but has the inside line into the right-hander here. And great bit of racing by both of them and goes through, but that's made the exit speed not very quick for Rollergrand. And now it looks like Spider might have the opportunity here. Watch out for Mammy just there in 6th place. Down the inside goes Spider, 4th position. Very wide was Watsy and manages to get that line done. And that is Watsy and Spider back through. So Spider into 4th. Watsy holding 3rd now. But watch out for Mammy now in the mix. Good battle here at the moment. With Richard Pugh in 8th. There's Douglas in 9th. Nevin Kirkpatrick now on the back here. And very consistently doing 206s with Chris Douglas for TDV. So your leader coming through. 7 minutes to go. Very comfortable out there. Man in second. Dave is going to be very, very happy with this result if he can just hold on. I'm pretty sure he can. Oh, Watsy having 3rd place, but Spider getting very squirrely on the exit of the chicane there. And may have given Rollergrand an opportunity to pounce. But now Rollergrand has got to keep an eye on Mammy Khan, who's right behind now. And let's go on board with Mammy. There we go. Lovely British car, the Aston Martin GT4. The right-hand drive. Something that we're very used to here in the UK. Very alien for most others. Craig is the goat of commentators. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. So, Mammy still pushing on there. Great racing from everybody. Carlos hasn't quite got the pace now. Has sort of backed out of this one. Still Dan's over the fastest lap. But the battle at the moment seems to be between Rollergrand and Mammy. She looks smooth inside the car. She does, yeah. Funny, the guy in front looks very similar as well. No change for the lead. It's because just a slip there on the gravel, and Mammy just needs to back out of this. Just stay calm. Don't do anything rash. Definitely cost her through there. Had the power down, but couldn't quite find the entry to get past Rollergrand, and that's given Carlos Octane an opportunity to find a way through now. To come through the right-hander. Leader. Oh, good move there from Octane. And down the inside he goes. And that was all due to that little mishap going through the S's. But Mammy Khan's still there. Still going to try and fight for this chicane. On the brakes is Mammy. And she does the right thing. It's good. It's clever thinking there from Mammy. Didn't quite have the line to come in. and bails out that one. We'll carry on racing. So Carlos Octane now on the charge. Has done a 2:05.9. And had a great exit there on the Roller Grand and has gone down the inside for position. You can see Nevin and Douglas have now caught up with Richard Pugh with 5 minutes to go of this race. Still in here for a top 5 finish. So on the brakes they go. Roller Grand down the inside. Oh, gets that done on his contact and they've hit each other. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. That is not what you want to see. So they're side by side. And let's see what happens here, because Roller Grand is about a car and a bit away on the brakes. And very, very late on the brakes. And I don't think Carlos saw till the last minute as he went to turn in, there was a car there. And that's dropped him right back. And I think that was both, actually 3 cars through. Yes, it was. So there is Nevin now into... Oh, did somebody spin there? I heard a bit of a slidey moment there. So it was Nevin. Manages to save it. He's now in 8th place. Carlos now in 9th. And Douglas there back in 7th place with Richard Pugh 6th. Mami Khan now in the top 5. Can she hold it? Spider in 4th. Then Watsy trying to close up on the man in front. 4 seconds now he is. Oh, he's got a penalty as well. Demon's got a penalty. That was a penalty he had just taken. And now it's down into the 2s. Could even be 1.5 by the time they get to the chicane. It is. 1.3 seconds. This could all change now. The jelly legs start to kick in. We've seen it before happen. And Demon's never been in this position before. So this is going to be quite intense for him. Concentration levels on the highest level possible. Watsy there in 3rd, Spider there in 4th, Mami Khan in 5th, Richard Pugh 6th, Douglas there in 7th, Roller Grand now into 8th spot with, looks like... Oh, Never Patrick has gone, we've lost him, where did he go? So he was there somewhere, what happened to him? Oh, Carlos Octane has also spun. So where is Never Patrick? There he is. Oh, he's got aero damage, so he must have had a spin somewhere. So that's where he went, unfortunately. Sorry, I couldn't find him there. And Carlos Octane has gone into the pits. I think that's to retire. I think he's a bit frustrated tonight. Yeah. Yeah, there is some respect being shown. I mean, Carlos has done a really good job there, showing that respect. And, look how far down the road Danzo is today. 205's constant last 5 laps. Fantastic stuff from him. 206 is also for Demon. And really needs to concentrate now. Because he has Watsy on the charge. That's what I wanted. On board with Watsy. Box. So he comes into the left-hander now, clipping the curbs. Oh, he's gone slightly wide again. Had to put the brake on. That's going to really cost him as he gets the exit off the corner. And here we go. Are we going to see a move down into the chicane? 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. So this will be the final lap. We have a car parked at the bottom of the hill there. Not too sure what that's about. Demon now under real pressure. Who is the car that's behind? Oh, 3-second penalty for Carlos. He come out of the pits. And I think he's just seen the leaders come through, and I think he's just going to back out of it. So 2 flags are there. He's just waiting for them to come through. There they are. So Danzo coming through there. There is Demon. Goes wide again. Hopefully that's not a penalty. Keep an eye. No penalty. Very, very lucky there. But he's under real pressure from Watsy. Fantastic racing here from Ravy Dave. Mammy there in 5th. Richard Pugh 6th. Volagrand in 7th place. Douglas in 8th. There is Isa in 9th. Nevin in 10th. Stickman in 11th. Carlos there in 12th. Just parked up. Not too sure why he's parked there. I think he might go after the next car, maybe. Sure what that's all about. So it comes through. Now does Danzo, back on his way home to win this one. But this is the battle we need to keep an eye on. Can Demon hold that 2nd place from Watsy? It's a brilliant drive from Demon. Holds the outside line. Needs to get his corner right this time. And he does so. Fantastic racing. He's 3 attempts quicker with pressure. That's brilliant. Need to keep an eye on the leader because he comes around the final corner. And it's going to be Danzo who takes this win and crosses the line to take round 4 here at the Nürburgring as we go back to the 2nd place battle. And is Demon Dave going to do it? Into the braking zone he goes, round the right hander for the final time, and Mr. Demon Dave take a bow and takes 2nd place. Oh, he's going to be well chuffed with that. He goes to the 2nd, Watsy in 3rd. It's going to be Spider who finishes in 4th. He'll be pleased with that run. It's going to be Mammy Khan who finishes in 5th. That's a superb drive from Mammy. Richard Pugh in 6th. He's happy with that. I know we weren't very looking forward to this one. And then we got Chris and Rollergrand battling for that 7th spot. And it's going to be Rollergrand who takes 7th from Chris in 8th. It's going to be Isa in 9th. So well done to him after all the incidents early on. It's going to be Nevin does finish in the top 10. It's going to be Stickman in 11th. And I think Carlos has just come off the track. So thank you very much for doing that, mate. Really appreciate that. Oh, I know Mummy's a good driver. Finishing the top 10 against some class in here. That's really good. So there goes Stickman. So well done to all the drivers. But Danzo, take a bow, my friend. That was an absolutely superb race. Congratulations. There is your winner. Well on to Danzo. Gets pole position and he gets a clean race as well. So let's take a look at those race results. And substantially quicker than most there, as you can see. With Watsy also just nearly dipping into the 204s. But Danzo takes the win with the fastest lap there. Demon in 2nd place. Well chuffed for him there. Watsy in 3rd. Spider in 4th. Mammy in 5th. Richard Pugh there in 6th place. Rollergrand in 7th. And Douglas takes 8th. Then we got Isa there in 9th. Nevin Kirkpatrick will take out the top 10 there. With Stickman in 11th. And Carlos Octane, who did not finish. But again, some great times. 205s there. And look at that. Nevin Kirkpatrick, I just want to say well done, buddy. That's a 205.8. That's right in the mix, that is. Congratulations. I'm just going to quickly save this replay. And we will hopefully have people in the chat. But as we do, we'll just take a look at some of these messages coming through. And it says, come on Watsy, mate, says Stuart. Come on Watsy, says Wiki. Box, Spider. Yeah, Carlos Carr's lost. Mammy the GOAT. Craig Mammy's a good driver. Great job there, AV. He did a great job there, Paul. Absolutely brilliant. Happy with that. Well done, Mammy. Couldn't catch you, says Richard. TNR Richard. Well done, TNR Mammy and TNR Richard. Are we back? Aston Martin conference. Apologies to Stickman for that one incident. I did redress, which is why we were so far back at the start. Spider. Boy, yeah, brother. Boo, yeah, so to say. Well done to all the winners and to everyone that raced tonight. Well done, Fee. Appreciate that. Also, Salim Wiki also says, Mammy is in the 205s. Well done, Danzo, says Jason. So, yeah, brilliant racing from all of them today. Really, really has been. Don't forget also to subscribe and like it, and also click the notification so you don't miss any of our races here at CC Sim. We are so close to getting 1,100 followers, or subscribers should I say, on our YouTube channel. So it's slowly growing, slowly but surely, but we can only do so with your help. So please do share when you can. Any sort of images that you do, any videos, just shove them over on your YouTube page or socials, and just give us an @GT7 CC Sim Racing. Don't forget, it's the GT7 page, not the CC Sim Racing page. Obviously, we will be clearing that pretty shortly. So that was our race, both of our races tonight. We will have an interview now. Just have to click that, and we will have the interviewees up. I'm just going to have a look if they are there. Yes, we do. We don't have Raver Davey, unfortunately. So we will hopefully have him in a moment. I don't know why that keeps disabling. It should be off. But we will have a quick word with Watsy. Dan Watts, well done, mate. Great drive. Very tough as well. How do you feel about that one, mate?
Yeah, it was good. Happy with the result. Yeah, it was a tough race. It's tough, that track. It really is.
Yeah, it is a tough one. And I mean, to have Demon in front of you, that was a bit of a strange moment, wasn't it? So, it
was, and he done fantastic. Fair dues to him. He really did. Well done to him. Can't fault that.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping he comes into the room, because it'd be great to hear him on the commentary, because that's his first podium here at CC Sim. But hopefully we'll have him.
He's probably jumping for joy.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he's probably going na to Nevin. But yeah, he'll be enjoying that for sure. But thanks very much, Dan. Well done. Congratulations and getting on the podium. Brilliant job. Well done. Cheers,
mate. Thank you.
While we wait for that man to turn up, if he does so, we will interview him. But we will have a word with Danzo. Oh, hold on a minute. We did have someone there. It is Ravy Davey. Dave, wow. What a drive from you, sir. How do you feel about that one?
That was a lot of hard work, mate, I tell you. But crikey, Danzo, no chance of catching him. That was a rapid drive. And then Watsy was pretty rapid coming up behind me in third. So it was... the pressure was on, and I just kept thinking, don't mess it up, just stay smooth. And it was... it was good. I was quite pleased with that, to be honest.
Yeah, you did.
Great race for everyone, though. It was awesome.
Yeah, we thought you might be texting Nevin to say no, but we'll see. I'm sure that'll come up soon.
It's a long competition, and he's the real driver. He was great at the weekend as well, so fair play to him. But yeah, we both practiced a bit, to be honest. So I think maybe it was just the pressure cooker at the time. You know what it's like, Craig.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was fantastic. He finished in he was in the top 4 at the start of the grid, and unfortunately it didn't pan out for him because a bit of contact. Well, actually no, I think he made a mistake on the exit of one of the corners, which made him go sideways. I think he followed suit on somebody else, which is really unfortunate for him. But he was in the 205, so but great drive, mate. Not taking it away from you at all. Second place. Great to see you on the podium. Well done.
I loved it, mate. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the next one, and well done to the boys in all the race. It was wicked. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well done, buddy. Let's have a word with Danzo. I'm pretty sure I saw him in the room. Yes, he's there. Congratulations, mate. A bit easy for you today, but seems like a lot of practice went into it.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. Woo! Well, 41. Over the moon, that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we had to obviously we had to switch the grid round, unfortunately, with Carlos Octane and also with Spider glitching. It was very difficult for us to keep them there, so we had to re-grid, and obviously that was massively beneficial for yourself because obviously them at the back gave you the opportunity to pull away from the guys behind you.
Sometimes you need some luck.
Yeah, indeed. But mate, no luck in that. 204.9, fastest driver on the track and a race win. Congratulations, well done.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers.
So there are the drivers that went through. So it was Danzo who took the win there, Demon in second, and Watsy taking out the top 3. Well done to our 3 drivers there. Congratulations also to Sophie and to Martine and Mami Khan, who also made the top 3 in the AWRC. Right now, it's going to be time for the big one now. Let's see if we can just get this done quickly and sufficiently. Just going to see if I can grab the page for it, if I can. So, that one, and then we'll turn that one on, and we'll turn this one off, and hopefully if I do this, you will see what's coming up next. So we're back again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to I had to just find the generator for the next swing, and don't forget to please like and subscribe to our channel. We do appreciate that. Thank you very much, everybody. So this is what is going to happen, and there is the board, and I have no idea why it has done that. So we're just going to open it up to there. So yes, this is the format for the Vacecraft Cup. I just need to do a couple of things, so I might go slightly silent for a moment while we get this underway. But thank you everyone who has enjoyed the racing tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for joining us. If you would like to let everyone know that the Vacecraft Cup is on our social and also on the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, that'd be fantastic, because most probably don't remember that it's on right now. And if you are in the draw, you would want to know you are racing in that final at Daytona, and it's going to be an absolute cracking race. I'm really looking forward to it. So looking at the message, awesome pressure from Doug. We've got thanks Craig for the racing tonight. You're very welcome, sir. Absolute pleasure, and thank you for joining us as well. We really do love having new drivers coming in and enjoying what we do here at CC. And just a reminder of the cup rules, as you can see there. So we had 74 drivers, potluck random. And I'm just going to see if I did have some music here somewhere. Let's put some music on the background. Hopefully that will come on. Hear that as well. There we go. Bit of music in the background while we have the draw. So yeah, we had 74 drivers, potluck random group drop. It will be 15 races. Final will be 15 races for the Vacecraft Cup. And what you'll do is you will get a lovely helmet livery like that and a racing suit, and have it in the way that you want it. And it is done for free by Vacecraft. If you want to go and check them out on the Facebook group, that'd be brilliant. We really appreciate that. So yeah, so it's a helmet and suit designed by Vacecraft, and a little trophy as well for your pleasure. The draw will be live and number will be picked at random, and this will also be your grid position for the group races and the final race as well. So obviously we had 5 groups to start with, and it went down to 3. Now we have the grand final next week at Daytona, which is going to be a pit lap as well. So you're going to do... Oh, actually, no, I changed it, didn't I? Yeah, I changed it. So it's going to be a 15-minute race, but it's going to be a grid start as well. So we're really looking forward to that. So let's take this off now. We will get back on to that there, and I'm just going to take off the stream as well. There we go. It looks nice and pretty. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so numbers you've got to keep an eye out for if you would like to write them down so you know. Danny C is number 1. ORT Gomez is number 2. At 3 is Glowing Gold. Ray Carter is number 4. Walkie is number 5. LFC Ben is number 6. Chucky is number 7. Ash White number 8. Ivan is number 9. Clive Smith is number 10. Audio Muted number 11. Pac-Man number 12. Piper number 13. It's ORT Kings number 14. And Radio Guy number 15. Okay, so I've got my number generator ready, and we're going to go from the back of the grid to the front. Okay, we're going to do it differently this time. So starting at the back of the grid is number 8, Ash Roy. So, '15th will be Ash Roy. There you go. CC Sim said no cheating here, especially when you got one of your faster drivers from CC Sim Racing starting at the back of the grid. So next number generator is going to be Danny C. Danny C is going to be starting 14th on the grid. Next is number 11, which is audio muted. So 13th is audio muted. In 12th will be the radio guy. So radio guy, you will be starting in 12th place. My goodness me. In 11th place is ORT Kings. So that's Ash Roy gone. That's Danny C gone. That's Kings gone. That's audio muted gone. Radio guy gone. Then we have number 7. That's 10th spot, and that'll be Chocky. So Chocky will start in 10th place. My goodness, this is an absolute change, this is, isn't it? So ORT King Gomez will be in 9th spot. Then it will be number 9 of Ivan. And if we get to the final and some of the guys are glitching, I'm sorry, but we will have to change it around and put them at the back of the grid. Only for, obviously, streaming purposes. We don't want it to ruin it, especially on an oval track where it's going to be very close racing. So, next out, 7th, LFC Ben. So that's LFC Ben, also out of the mix. In 6th place, will be Glowing Gold. We'll be taking 6th position on the grid for DCR. In 5th place, my good Hyper, you haven't been picked yet. In 5th place will be Pac-Man. So every Premiership driver so far is nearly at the back of the grid. So next out, in 4th is now Hyper. There's Hyper and Pac-Man off the list. Still have Clive Smith out. Ray Carter is next on the list. Ray Carter will be 3rd on the grid. So we're just awaiting whichever one comes out first. It's 5. So in 2nd place is Walkie. And the man on pole this time, after being back of the grid in, I think, both the races. Obviously getting a bye through to the final. Clive Smith. So that's going to make the racing very, very interesting indeed. So there we go. This will all be rounded up. So it will be Clive Smith on pole. It will be Walkie in second, Ray Carter in third, Hyper in fourth, Pac-Man in fifth. It'll be Glowing Gold in sixth, LFC Ben in seventh, Ivan in eighth, ORT Gomez in ninth, then Chocky in 10th, ORT Kings in 11th. Then it'll be Radio Guy 12th, Audio Muted in 13th, Danny C 14th, and Ashboy in 15th. My goodness me, and Dustin's just gone, you're welcome. Who would have been on pole? That's quite crazy. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this evening. I've thoroughly deserved it. And don't forget, this is what's happening also on Wednesday night. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be the Mighty Minis Championship. We do have a few spare seats if anyone's interested and have the settings already. But this is what's happening on Wednesday. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Mighty Minis Esports Championship, and they are at Suzuka, and we can't wait to have that race on as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed your racing tonight. Hopefully you're going to be excited for next Monday for the final at Daytona. We are certainly going to enjoy that as well. So be with us then, and we'll see you on Wednesday night for the Mighty Minis Esports Championship, followed by Lewis on Thursday for Division 1 and Division 2 of the Aston Martin Super League. Thank you very much, everyone. My name's Craig Cook, and I hope you enjoyed tonight, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.